So a few days back, I was going through Instagram reel, and it was stated in one of the reels, all the problems are stuck between mind and matter. So if you don't mind it, doesn't matter. Yeah, interesting and thought-provoking, isn't it? Namaste. My name is Lohit Jyotiavar. I'm a life coach, career counselor, and corporate trainer. Well, everyone are making an effort to create an awareness about mental health today. So today, 10th of October, is known for World Mental Health Day. So you might have seen or maybe going to hear so much of informations and how people are mobilizing efforts to support mental health, all the kind of disorders, and how people can overcome of those challenges throughout this week. So thought I'll share a bit information, show the support towards mental health on this day. Well, before I give some tips and talk about mental health, just want to present in front of you, according to WHO, when they did the survey in the year 2019, 1 in 8 people worldwide were living with a mental disorder. Unfortunately, this includes around 1 in 7 teenagers as well. So the people around us looks like same like you. They work, they perform, they create, they compete, they laugh, they love, and they inspire every day the people they meet. But it doesn't mean that they don't have challenges. So well, mental health holds within emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Well, it affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act. So, well, good mental health is very crucial for overall well being, and it helps us to cope up with stress. We can relate to others, and very importantly, is how we make a right choices in our personal or professional life. It's very important to know is, and a bit sad, is our youth or adults often face various mental challenges. We have been reading, hearing news about the people, they take their life, leaving from this universe because of mental health challenges. They didn't got the support at the right time from the right person, right? So which includes stress, anxiety, depression, or professional work burnouts. Yeah. So very important is recognizing these issues is the first step towards seeking help. Then implement effective, realistic strategies, which I'm going to share in a short time. So very important is to take care of your firstly your mental health, which is ongoing process. So there is no medicine or cure that it will solve immediately. So it's ongoing process, dear friends, which requires self-awareness, yeah, and proactive measures, right? So a couple of things that I'm gonna share it with you, so I'm pretty much sure it might help you, will definitely help you, or the people who are just looking for this kind of support around you. You can pass it on. Yeah. So basically, the daily activities, whatever you do, so implement couple of techniques so that you can work towards this, so you can overcome of any challenges that you have. Yeah. Firstly, stay physically active, very important. So when I say stay physically active, I'm not asking you to do heavy exercise or anything. So spend at least 30 minutes or 150 minutes in a week, maybe, or maybe just 10 to 15 minutes to start with. Yeah, do some physical activities which will help you to improve your mood and reduce feelings of stress, anxiety. Maybe do simple walking, maybe play some music and dance, right? So normal body warm up exercises that definitely can help you, right? So when you involve yourself with physical activities, so you tend to get into very balanced diet, right? Nutritious diet, rich in fruits, yeah, vegetables, consume whole grains. Definitely it helps, it supports mental health. So we very less known factors about science and all the stuff, and they when it comes to nutrition especially. So whole India, I mean abroad, people are consuming more veggie foods, becoming vegetarian or vegan. I'm not asking you don't consume if you're very fond of non-veg, but consume more vegan or vegetables, fruits, so which will help you to stay healthy physically and mentally, right? So avoid excessive caffeine and sugar, which can lead to mood swings especially. So do proper research, don't just go by my words, do proper research, and I'm pretty much sure you are equipped, well equipped to know how to do proper research before you practice anything, yeah. And very important, when you practice these two things in the first stage, practicing exercise, very balanced diet, ultimately see the difference that you are having. People are, I've been hearing from my client, okay, they have very less sleep, not able to sleep properly, all the nightmares and everything. When they practice the simple activities like this, so see the difference. So how much sleep is required for your body, for a for a human being, so you're able to get that sleep. So prioritize your sleep, right? So you can establish a calming bedtime routine. Very importantly is to avoid screens before going bed, dear friends. Make a habit of to keep your digital phone, laptop before going to bed, at least before half an hour to 1 hour. Try to read some good book that can motivate you, have a good sleep and energize you the next day. Very important is sleep is vital for emotional regulations and cognitive functions, yeah. And very important is cultivating relationship. So connect with the like-minded people regularly, exchange your thoughts, your likes, interest, have a strong social support system, so who can, when I say like-minded people, so they are the people who can help you, in all the way, who can support you, motivate you, right? It help you to improve your overall well-being, right? Engage yourself in community activities, right? When you mingle and connect with, build relationship with the people, with the like-minded people around you in your community or connections, you tend to have a mindful activities. That's a stage where you start mindful activities, yeah. So being in the present moment, living the life happily, you can start with a simple breathing exercise, in a small meditation, focusing yourself on the present activities instead of worrying about your past and future, right? This simple mindful activities help you to manage your anxiety and promote emotional resilience. You eat, just when you're eating food, just focus on your tasting every bit of your bite, and mindfully you're eating. When you're talking, mindful communication. When you doing any work, no multitasking and everything, yeah. So practice mindfulness on your daily basis. And very important is, when you start your day, have a realistic goals for yourself. Break your task into manageable small bits and pieces. See what you can achieve, what are the areas that you need help, right? So that at the end of the day, if you couldn't achieve that, you feel overwhelmed, so you can avoid feeling overwhelmed. And very important, people are missing out is they're looking for big celebration. So even if you achieve something, in a bit, so you can celebrate, you can live happily. You no need to wait for a big celebration. So celebrate small achievements. If you do something great today, if you help someone, celebrate. You don't need to throw a party. You can just buy ice cream, you can just buy chocolate, eat, celebrate, spread the happiness, which will help you to build confidence and motivation, right? So track your progress, journaling, very important, and practice gratitude every day. Yeah, and very important is limit your negative influences. Yes, all are you know can't avoid social media, right? So I'm not asking you to take complete break, but yes, take a break from those news which creates or promotes so much of negative influences which contribute to your stress and anxiety. Instead of that, you can engage yourself in positive activities that uplift your mood. Your educated people definitely know how to research whether the particular news are fake or real. Check, and then be mindful when you consume consuming media informations. Yeah, so you can be limit yourself with the negative activities. And most of the people are step back when they want to seek professional help. See, you are in this beautiful universe, nothing comes by your own, so you need to ask for it if you want, right? So encourage yourself or the people who are around you, whom you think that they need support. It may be in any case, in a professional or personal life. Seek help from the professionals, so that you, instead of becoming overwhelmed, you can become persistent and feel good and help yourself and the people around you to overcome with the in life challenges, right? So one and last very important thing is spiritual practices, right? So whatever the energy that you believe in, the god that you believe in, practice spiritual activities, right? I read Bhagavad Gita, I get so much of informations, and learnings how to lead my life, especially when I uh, connect with the clients to help them do do the coaching activities, or maybe in terms of trainings as well. So I get so much of learnings as a coach and as a coach as well, right? So I gain knowledge. So there's so many things that spiritual our scriptures will help us to lead our life, how to overcome of challenges. It helps how to seek a help from people, how to identify the right set of mindset people, so much of things. Yeah, so encourage yourself to practice, read, and try to overcome of those kind of challenges that you have within yourself. Sometimes, yeah, so therapy also can help you to overcome of couple of life challenges, but very important, you have to practice on daily basis on the kind of techniques that I've shared with you, right? Call out the mentors, the people around us only. So it doesn't take much time for you to find the right person for to help you out. And I'll tell you one more thing. World Health Organization, what is we call as WHO, estimates that close to two-thirds of mental illness are untreated, right? Maybe unnoticed, maybe depression, anxiety, or any other mental health disorders maybe. So there are people around us who go through the challenges, especially adults. 1 in 4 adults, or maybe 1 in 10 children experiences this mental illness program challenges. So look around you, Don't think that this a big disease. No, it's not. Mental health can be cured, and it's not a disease. It's part of our life. Yeah. So don't worry about anything. So don't get scared with the mental health terminology. So if you think that you can bring some change, so there's the time. So even a small changes today that can lead to significant improvement over a time. So you can bring the change today, see how we can help the people out there. So I'm here to just create an awareness and help people out there and support this cause. So I'll be there to support you. So it's up to you whether you want to take help from the people like me, the coaches out there. And first help yourself, then help others. With that, thank you so much for watching and listening to me. So we'll see you on the other side. And thank you and be safe. Namaste.